So, this is Michael Reeves' latest video, and I would like to preface it by saying I haven't lived with him too long, but especially for this video, it just made me mad to see people like give him shit for not uploading more when genuinely he works on video stuff related for hours and hours and sometimes days and days and days on end. Like, works more than I work. And just because like what it amounts to is like less frequent than me streaming 4 hours a day or something doesn't mean he's not working super hard. And I mean amounts to like in terms of time. So like this is a 12-minute video. Just because I stream for 4 hours doesn't mean that he's not putting in just as much work, if not more. So I want to put that out there. And I remember telling him, I was like, it pissed me off when people say that stuff. Because I actually live with you. I see you work on this all the freaking time. And I think especially with this video, you guys can see how much time it took. Not only that, but sometimes he'll start working on something and for whatever reason, maybe it doesn't work out and it doesn't end up being a video, but it still took him a lot of time to work on that in the first place. Okay, that's all. Now let's watch the vid.
Surgical system is the most advanced streamlined surgical experience for minimally invasive surgery available in the world today.
I could build that. Hey, how's everyone's global health crisis going? My house is
Wait, is it quiet? Oh, it was quiet.
on full goddamn quarantine, and I'll probably be dead in a week anyway. Not from the virus, like a electrocution accident or something. It's actually giving me a lot of free time, and what better way to spend free time right now than to help the medical industry? Now, I can't do any chemistry or biology or like body stuff, yuck, but I can do robotics, and let me tell you, those Da Vinci surgery robotics rat bastards are
Yo, tell me that doesn't look like the anime mouse pad.
Let's check it out.
Oopsie, clicked wrong button.
Chemistry or biology.
I've
or
always
like
kind of wanted one of those that are
do
usually
robotics.
like,
Let me tell you, those Da Vinci surgery robotics.
you know, I think they're usually anime boobies. How do I say this? Anime boobie mouse pad. I hope that's not TOS. Oh no, I don't think it is. You know the ones that pop out? Kind of like this. And it like the stop. The world does need to know my mind is
Rat bastards are ripping hospitals off. Look at this, $2 million for one shitty robot. They can spend that on a couple hundred bandages or like one ambulance ride in the US. We can build a better surgery robot for a lot.
Bandage. I remember my friend got a cut and she went to like get it checked out and get it. I think they put like a bandage on it. And I don't know, it was approximately $3 million.
Lot less. Come on. The biggest
I'm not gonna make my bed.
flaw in Da Vinci's design is that it relies on these clunky, slow robotic arms for movement. Say you're operating on a patient's foot. He starts screaming out in pain. You gotta get up to his face, smack him around a little bit, make him shut up. Good fucking luck with these robotic arms. They're slow as shit and they don't have any travel distance. Instead, we're gonna mount the surgical tools to a rail system that can move anywhere on the operating table. Hey look, it's past Michael. You know it took him 5 whole days to 3D model and build one rail carriage? What a dipshit. Hey man, shut the fuck up. This shit's
Greetings from Denmark.
Hello.
hard. Make me, you little bitch. I'm the narrator. I'm like God. You can't kill me. Here's what the final carriage looks like. You see, it uses wheel bearings to travel up and down the slots.
See, 5 days to make just a part of it.
And to make it move. No, you're stupid, and I hate you. For power, we're using a brushless DC motor and an O drive.
He sounds just like he does at
like
home.
A brushless servo motor. Do I know what that means? Absolutely fucking not. I've never done this before. What I do know is someone told my voice cracked. What I do know is someone told me this would be fast and very accurate. And all you have to do to put it in is.
It's Michael Reeves' time.
Whoosh. I forgot to record all the sound effects, okay? Give me a fucking break. I got the motor very professionally hooked up to the driver board, which is hooked up to my computer, so we can see what this thing can do. Okay, so this is the like calibration sequence. It needs to do this before it actually runs. Oh, that's so fucking sick. I think it should be a little faster though.
Okay, I love how he's like so edgy 24/7. Actually, let's say 23/7. And then that 1 hour of the day is when he's just like so fucking excited that something works. Like, I'm so glad he included that because
like calibration.
Oh my
sequence,
God,
it needs to
that's
do this
so
before it
cool.
actually runs. Oh, that's so fucking sick.
Ah, that's so cute. I love seeing that because sometimes he'll like have random stuff. They'll be like, "Look at this! It's so cool! It does this thing." I remember him showing me the hand simulator thing that's later on in this video. You know, it's so fucking weird. And he's like, "Yeah, but I just got it like pretty cheap off like Amazon. It's so amazing." Like,
I
nice.
think it should be a little
People
faster.
clap.
Oh,
Robot
okay,
do
motor has
cool
default
stuff.
parameters, so you can just turn
People
those out. Let's
clap.
try it out now.
Exactly.
No, fuck. Oh, bad.
Or great.
That's good. That's fast. Give me 1 second. Okay, you just stand right there.
Whoa, it's pretty cool.
We just gotta put a few of these together, and it looks like this. I did the quirky little snap teleportation thing, right? That was
Oh,
3 weeks ago.
daddy.
I'm fucking tired. I built this test platform out of
Yeah.
aluminum and wood that I stole from my girlfriend's bed frame. It's not like I can go to Home Depot on quarantine. It's just a prototype, so I can write and test the software before I build the actual thing, but even the prototype is pretty cool. It's the same idea with the motor carriage on the x-axis, but now I have 2 additional motors on the y-axis. And on their own,
Allergies
they're
give
just
me
motors.
like
They don't know how
asthma. I need to
talk each
turn my
other, they don't know how to
humidifier on.
cooperate. But if you write some software that can talk to all the motors, you can make it do pretty much anything you want. This is the homing sequence. It figures out the bounds of the machine by measuring the amperage of the motor on the motors when they stop.
So fucking
Yeah, you can make it. You can make
grab
it do
onto
this
the
shit. Maybe not
thing.
as stable as you'd want it to be, but yeah, it's just a prototype. So
Respect.
stupid. So I'm controlling it with my mouse right now. It looks jerky and awful, but it's actually got a really good amount of precision to it. It's kind of going in a circle from the top down.
His editing game's on fucking point.
On view. Like I said, this is not the final surgery robot. It's gonna be much more refined, much more medical looking, you know, much more safe for the user. And all that movement was controlled by the code I wrote. Don't worry, I'm not gonna show it. I know everyone thinks it's boring, so we type. I don't give a shit what you think. Look at this dynamic bounds detection routine that's fucking sick.
Here's a limit switch. You can put it here to detect the bounds of your machine. Yeah, fuck
Stop
that limit
making me
switch.
laugh,
It's
Michael
cringe.
Reeves.
Instead, write some code that steps the motor forward until it starts using a lot of power. Then you know you hit the edge of the rail. And then you know exactly where you are in relation to the bounds of the machine. It's fucking sick. Look how cool the code part is, guys. I'm gonna keep going. This part applies the scaling factors that are calculated as a function of the input.
But Michael, I hear you ask. So you can move the carriage over any part of the operating table you want. Great. But how are you going to move the medical tools up
Taken,
and
he
down
still
to
has
engage
that
with the
bleached
patient?
piece of hair.
Well, that's where the carriage utility mechanism comes into play. That's the thing that's going to move the scalpel or the clamp or whatever up and down, which is great. There's just a small
Cum
problem.
always
Well,
has to
I
be
built
involved.
I built it, which is a good thing. My original plan was, you know, just to have a thin piece of plastic with a motor attached to it that moves a plate. Easy. But then I saw that thing. Okay, there's no way that's gonna survive, so I gotta make it a little stronger. You know, I may as well make it go a little faster. So I
Yeah.
got a little carried away. Now it looks like a time bomb and it weighs 10 fucking pounds.
Dude,
It
that's
works great. The motor
insane.
precisely moves the mounting plate up and down wherever you want it to go. The thing is, I just don't know if those motors can handle 10 pounds, so we're gonna have to do a little test. Michael, why don't you just use the carriage utility mechanism to test it out? Well, it took me a long time to build, and it's fucking beautiful, so cry more. It looks like it's handling
True.
small movements pretty well. Y-axis action. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay. Oh, it's fine. It'll be fine. We can probably just go ahead and make the final version. And it looks like this. I did the stupid hand thing again. It's been 3 more weeks. I have severe depression. But Michael, where's the surgery robot? Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, big reveal. This is the surgery robot. Massive.
Wow,
I have brain
amazing.
dead. Behold the superior surgery robot, you Da Vinci shit.
Dude, this is
It's got
actually
the cup. It's got the cable
insane.
management. It's got the super fucking hard to reach driver boards. I don't know why I put them under here. I thought it would look cool.
But Michael, does it even work?
Does it work? Does it work? I don't know if it works. I haven't turned it on yet. I've been too afraid since it took me so long to build, so I turned the camera on so you can at least see my tears when it tears itself apart. I'm worried about this.
This is why he belongs in our house. He knows everything is content. When it works, and the disappointment if it doesn't work. It's content either way.
Shit, because when I built it, I went ooga booga caveman brain, metal strong, metal not strong, metal more like McDonald's play place trampoline. But you gotta take chances when you're innovating on the next great thing. So I'm gonna
And
turn it
in
on.
quarantine.
Oh God, oh please. Yeah, okay. Please don't break it. Yeah.
Are the
Dude,
machines
that actually
working?
looks
Now we can
pretty
start to
damn
control
sturdy.
it. But Michael, where's the controller? Fuck you. You are the controller. I got this VR hand tracking camera off of Amazon that works super goddamn well. So you just take the hand coordinates from this, pipe them into the
He's had
surgery
this for
robot,
a
and
minute.
bing bang boom. Oh, boom! Fuck you, DaVinci Robotics. You can move my thing with just floating your hand around. Robot, go here. Oh, robot, do surgery
I really
here.
like the
Oh, no, patient
music.
bleeding there. Oh, do surgery there.
Yeah.
On that part. How
Which
about
is
you do
exactly what
surgery
happened.
Over here. Now do surgery over there, and now do surgery. Fuck you, DaVinci. You shitty robot can't do that. You need to squeeze those little metal robot teats to do yours. Oh, shit. Before I sell my design to surgeons across the nation, we have to attach some surgical tools to the cum, because otherwise it's just a big-ass robot. So let's buy a scalpel on Amazon. Wow, that is just unacceptable. Scalpels are gonna take a whole 3 days. Wow, that's pretty reasonable. Fuck no, that's messed up. Dang global health crisis. That's far too long. If only I had an alternative. When you really think about it, scalpels are just shitty, smaller knives. So why don't we just use bigger, better knives? Like, hello, we already have those. Wake up.
You know, I think this is like our only good knife, by the way. We have like no... I know that's very off topic. I'm just saying, we could use some knives. We have a P.O. box.
Sheeple.
Are you
Lily
tired
has
of
started
outdated
cooking,
surgical
so we just have
technology?
one knife.
Are you looking for the cutting edge in power, precision, and usability? Look no further. The future of surgical robotics is here. Unlike some other surgical
this
systems,
not
we've run a
look
gamut of tests to ensure our machine
frightening?
has power.
I'm gonna stab a pineapple. Oh, fuck. Commencing the operation. Operate on it. Surgery over here now. Patient, small incision. Small incision.
I can't get
We'll
that
move the patient.
image out of my
Commence
head
surgery
of the
on
knife.
patient.
But power isn't the only thing we strive for. Precision is an essential tenet of surgery, and we make no exceptions.
fucking
to
stock
testing for
photo.
accuracy.
What the fuck is that?
Hey,
Video?
do some
The stock
painting.
video?
Yo, Lily, come on, please.
Oh shit. Draw the Mona Lisa. Draw the Mona Lisa.
Okay. Oh, I got the paint. I got the paint. Eyes.
That's a little racist looking. You know?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. Don't you guys think this kind of looks like Temmie? Wait. Do you see it? It kind of looked like Temmie and then an ear. Huh? Do you see it? Like the little eyes, the nose, the pink little mouth. It's like Lily always subconsciously draws Temmie. I know you see it.
I'm not gonna pressure you, but this is supposed to show how accurate my machine is.
It'll reach the water.
Let's see a Da Vinci try to do that. You might be wondering, is the system FDA approved? But don't just take our word for it. Here's what a real medical professional has to say about this innovative new technology.
We're gonna go for like a laparoscopic appendectomy. So if we just make a small incision above the chest here, we can, a little bit more difficult for some procedures, but not.
I just
you can
wish
see
I
we
knew where
still
the
have
heck
a
he
lot
found
more
this
accurate
guy.
control than a lot of surgical systems. Fuck. Like I was saying, moving the patient is a lot easier with the system. Like normally you'd have to manually move them. Would you add this to your hospital? Do you think hospitals could adopt?
I love that.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite clip on the
appreciate
internet.
feedback. You're wrong.
Last but not least, we've made our machines so intuitive that anyone can do surgery with no prior training.
So you've never seen this machine before in your life? No. This is perfect because this study is to see if we can bring someone from 0 skill level all the way up to the ability of a
What you
third.
trying to
Do it
say
up
about me,
right in
Michael,
front of-
huh?
Not too close because it's kind of dangerous. So just put your hand out. Could you just put your hand out above the thing? So, higher up controls the knife.
Okay, can I just say, when I came in, so there's a blood bag thingy here, right? I came in and I was like, is that Coke? No, that looks like blood. Nah, that's not blood. That's Coke, right? And he goes, oh, it's blood. Okay. So I was so fixated on this big bag of blood that had tubes coming out of it and stuff. I did not see the knife behind the monitor.
Boot
So
up right in front of, not too close.
this
'cause
was
it's
my
kinda dangerous.
genuine
Just put your hand up.
reaction. I about lost my shit. Because, like, you know, there's these parameters, nice. But if there wasn't, dead. I'm just dead. My wrists, an arm, gone. Gaming, no more. Career, already kind of non-existent, but now further non-existent. Probably the scariest moment of my life. But I'm glad that it was for content.
Could you just put your hand out above the thing? So, higher up controls the knife position. You can move it further closer and it'll get further away from you. We're gonna make a small incision right above the ear. So there's sum of 6, Okay, so you're doing it wrong. Okay, so clearly, well, fuck. Oh, you're clearly doing another incision to stop. Plug the hole with the knife. Yeah, perfect, nice. Yeah, you perfect. Oh, it's okay. No, it's fine. It's learning. It's a learning experience. Try and retract the knife from the head. Let's just try and get it out of. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good incision.
Nice, thank you.
If your patient's
I felt so bad because he was like doing this and he had been doing it for a while. Also, I think it's fine. Fed watched this on his video. And he had been doing this for a while. And then I felt bad because I was like, I want to help him with the blood because it was going everywhere. And then I tried, and the thing has so much range. The little hand thing has so much range. And when I tried to help him with the blood, I just yeeted the knife the other way. But thank God that's the doll side and it wouldn't have done anything. Regardless, freaking
good
frightening.
That
That part.
over here, and you don't want him to be over there. Move
like,
him
I'm
over
so
here.
sorry.
Do some surgery over here. Move him back. I don't even know what surgery.
It's like,
this is supposed to do.
yes.
Thank you for watching. That concludes research and development for my surgical system. If you're a hospital looking to try it out, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to me on YouTube, and maybe, just maybe, I'll let you borrow it for a bit.
Fed did not get banned for this.
Remember,
He got
stay in
banned for
school,
something else.
smoke crack, fuck you Da Vinci robots, bye.
And then unbanned.
This YouTube video is sponsored by Raycon. I have to send them this ad early and they're gonna have no fucking idea what's going on. Raycons are super convenient wireless earbuds that come in at about half the price of any other premium option. But it's not a sacrifice for quality. They sound just as good as any other top audio brand. I've said it before, but I've been using Raycon since before they even sponsored me. I just needed something wireless and affordable, and they ended up being really good quality too. I wore them the entire time I was assembling parts for the surgery robot, which is no problem for their new everyday E25s because they got 6 hours of battery life.
I need to play this because I feel like it's only fair. I'm yoinking his content.
I just fucking
I might
care
as
that they're
well, you
good
know,
earbuds, and I don't have to worry
show the
about them. They just
sponsored
fucking work.
segment.
So if you're interested, click the link in the description to go to buyraycon.com/Reeves for 15% off your order. I want to thank Raycon again because the
Oh my God, is this Lily's song? I'm gonna cry. That's so
parts for this video
cute.
really started to add up after a while, and I don't think I would have been able to do it without their support, so thank you. I appreciate it. And again, if you're interested, go
Oh
to
my gosh, that was so
buyraycon.com/Reeves for 15% off. That's the end of the video. That's the end. Thank you. Bye.
Do you guys hear that? I just coughed and my mother is calling. Hello?